Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive, World of Crypto.
Yes.
And
Let's
today,
get one today.
we are talking about immutability.
One of my favorite topics.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one.
Absolutely.
You send over some
I did.
really, really interesting excerpts.
About immutability in Bitcoin, so.
Yeah, should be a good one.
You ready to dive in?
I'm ready. Are you?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Immutability.
for those who maybe haven't heard this term before.
In the context of crypto, what are we even talking about here?
Okay, so we're talking about the idea that once something is recorded, it can't be changed.
Okay.
It's immutable, it's unchangeable.
Oh.
Kind of like, when you carve something in stone?
Yeah.
That's it, it's there.
Permanent, you can't really go back and change it. You can't erase it. And that's what we're talking about with immutability in crypto, specifically with Bitcoin.
Okay, so we're talking about basically like a permanent record.
Yes, a digital signature etched in stone, if you will.
I like that, a digital signature etched in stone.
But how does that actually work when we're talking about Bitcoin?
Because it's all digital.
Right, it's all digital, but it uses this really cool system called a blockchain.
Okay.
And basically, imagine a chain, right, where each link
Is a record, a block of information.
Right.
And these blocks are linked together.
Okay.
And each block is connected to the one before it and the one after it. So to change a block.
is middle, you'd have to break the whole chain.
And that's where it gets
Really, really difficult.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It takes an insane amount of computing power to do that, which makes it practically impossible.
So that's how we get that immutability.
Exactly. The blockchain is what makes Bitcoin so secure and transparent.
Okay, I see. So anyone can look at the blockchain and trace back every single Bitcoin transaction.
Exactly. Every single one, right back to the beginning. There's no hiding, there's no altering the records. And that's a huge deal because it means that you can trust the system in a way that you just can't with traditional financial systems.
Yeah.
Which, let's face it, have a history of, shall we say, being a little less than transparent.
Yeah, a little opaque, maybe.
A little opaque. That's the word.
So we're talking about like a whole new level of security and transparency
Okay.
with Bitcoin, thanks to this immutability thing.
Precisely.
That's pretty awesome.
It is.
But
But if there's always a but, right?
Right, there are always downsides.
Of course.
So what are the downsides here?
Well, because it's so permanent, once a transaction is made.
There's no undoing it. It's like sending a letter, you can't get it back.
Oh, okay.
So if you accidentally send Bitcoin to the wrong address,
Uh-oh.
that's it, it's gone. There's no bank to call and reverse the transaction.
Yikes.
Yeah, you really got to triple check those wallet addresses.
Yeah, this is one send button.
You do not want to hit accidentally.
You got that right. And it's not even just typos. We're also talking about if your wallet gets hacked.
If someone gets access to your private keys, they can drain your funds,
Right.
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, wow.
So it's all about being super careful.
Exactly. With great power comes great responsibility, right?
Right, so this immutability thing.
It's like this double-edged sword.
Yes.
It gives you all this amazing security and transparency.
But it also means you got to be on top of your game.
Absolutely. No room for error.
Yeah, it's like a whole new digital world with new rules.
It really is. But it makes you think, if it can do this for money, what else could it do?
What other possibilities are out there?
Right. Could we have tamper-proof voting?
Ooh.
Secure medical records? The possibilities are endless.
And that is something I think we'll have to explore another time.
Absolutely. So much more to uncover.
Well, on that note, thank you everyone for joining us for another deep dive.
I hope you learned something new today.
Always a pleasure.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.